Kathy called me with this question. She owns a condo. Recently, the condo association came in and took one of her favorite bushes, which also happened to cover her electrical box and light timer in the front of her house. They took it out, and she's upset because no one ever asked her. And she's wondering, can the condo association come into her area of her condo, which she says is part of an attached building of about 8 units, and do whatever they want with the way of landscaping or making changes? Cora.
Great question, Kathy. And I understand having your favorite plants. So I get that piece of it, especially whenever you've seen it grow and maybe it blossoms this time of year, some pretty flowers. I have those that I look forward to every spring.
Mhm.
So my first question would be is this condo something where you own from the walls in? So oftentimes that will be the case. And then the condo association will manage the grounds and the exterior of the buildings and so on and so forth. So the first question would just be to confirm, is this something owned in fee simple? Do you own the exterior and the land and the dirt, or is this something where you just purchased and hold title to essentially the walls in?
Now I can
So
tell you,
if
I looked this up for her because she
great.
called me, and she owns the walls and the land in because I looked on PVA to see what type of land that was associated with her condo, and there's zero.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So then, of course, that would be allowed for them to come in and revise, replace, correct the landscaping. But let's just go down another path that if in fact that was not the case, or if it was a single family dwelling, many times developments will have restrictions in place, especially relative to utility boxes and those types of landscaping schemes around the utility items there. So I know, for instance, my subdivision has one of those, and they even have a grounds committee for that. Now, that doesn't mean that they are in charge and can go in and rip out bushes in the front of your single family dwelling, but just as it relates to the utility boxes. But it sounds like in this instance, it's something that is maintained, in fact, is not even yours. Although, again, I understand having to part with that. So, long story short, maybe it's something you can regrow or do a little hydroponics or something inside the condo and try to replace that beautiful view. And certainly you can make suggestions, but it sounds like they're well within their rights to have taken that.
Which is why you need to attend condo or homeowner associations to get to know what the rules are and who to talk to ahead of time if something like that is going to be talked about in terms of doing some sort of landscaping. Stay in the know is, I guess, what I'm saying, right? Or, yeah. Okay.
Correct.